Welcome back to Outback Polaks. This is another update in regards to Polonia, the Polish club here in Milton in Brisbane. First of all, I want to say a really big thank you to everyone for your kind messages. Facebook, email, direct messages, phone calls, they all help. And I want to say a really big thank you to everyone for this. First of all, this is going to be a little bit of a longer video, so grab your coffee or something stronger. I definitely need it after reading all this. The AGM of the Polish club has been announced with dates. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video, the link is here, or here, it will come up. Go and watch it, because there's been a few issues with the previous AGM announcement, which they actually have fixed. So first of all, it's meant to be 14 days notice, and they have done that now. Also, if you go to the home pages, in Polish and in English, there is an announcement in English and in Polish this time, which is great. They've taken my feedback on board. Also, it's in big letters. Finally, everyone can see it. It's not hidden. Wonder why. All right, here we go. So, AGM announcement. Let's get straight into it. Hot topic. To all members of Polonia, this is the 2020 AGM. Okay? That was delayed due to COVID-19 restrictions. All COVID-19 rules and regulations must be followed, and anyone breaking any of the rules will be asked to leave the building. Fair enough. Any member who is feeling unwell, yep, don't come. In compliance with venue COVID-19 safety requirements, yep, members will be allocated seating. Fair enough. The COVID-19 code will be on the front door. Cool. So register, be safe. If you're not well, don't attend. Security will open the doors at 2 p.m. Then they will lock them at 2:30 p.m. Okay. So there's going to be security. And they're going to open the doors at 2 p.m. and lock them at 2:30 p.m. It's a little bit strange. What happens if someone's running late? All members must do the following. Only members on the list will be accepted. Where's the list? Who are the members? One person to enter through the front door at a time. Show the security guard their membership card. No entry unless you have one. Where are the current membership cards? I haven't got one. My parents didn't receive one. A lot of people were rejected. They received checks minus GST. Wonder why. From a personal account as well, which was very strange. I don't think that's allowed either. So where are the membership cards? Because obviously in 2019... at the end of 2019, COVID started approaching, 2020, all those issues started happening, and then we got shut down. So obviously all these membership cards that were expiring in 2020 probably didn't get renewed. No one's got current membership cards. So does the security guard know this? Do people know who members are? There's a lot of messages on your Facebook, maybe you should check, from members asking if they're still members. Approach the registration desk. Ordinary members must present membership card and ID, and others certificate and ID. Certificate. So are these life members? Where are their certificates? Some of these life members were there 30, 40 years ago. Do you think they still got their certificates? Shouldn't their list be on the wall at Polonia? You should know them by name. They're life members. You will be handed minutes of the last AGM. Audit report and voting members will get a voting card. So on the day you will receive your minutes from the last AGM, which does not give you enough time to read them through and accept what has happened. It does not give them enough time to question the last minutes for accuracy. You're pushing people to make snap decisions, and people that may be of age, that are attending as well, who require translation because the minutes might not be in Polish. So you're asking a lot for a 2:30 p.m. start. Ordinary members' seats are allocated at the front, others to sit at the back and must be 1.5 meters apart. The AGM will start at 2:30 p.m. and must be seated. Any disruption regarding membership issues will not be tolerated. You'll be asked to leave the building if you have disruption, if you cause disruption or any trouble. So that means if someone asks Alice a question about the memberships and the problems that have been happening, and she says, oh, we're not going to talk about that, or I've covered that because of this, and someone says, well, no, I don't think you have, you're causing trouble, security will come, put you in a headlock and eject you. Is that what's going to happen? So you're not allowed to ask questions. You're not allowed to ask Alice any questions or the rest of the committee. Is this the Gestapo? Is this communism? What kind of a dictatorship is this going to be? Where no one is allowed to question the actions you have done for the past 2 years. Well, nearly 3 years. Very, very strange. Here's the fun part. No date is mentioned on the front. It just says for 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. part. Okay, great. But if we go and actually click on the links below, which is the covering letter, it says Tuesday, 30th of March. Now, if you watched my previous video, I did say she will probably do it on an inconvenient day, which is Tuesday, 30th of March. Traditionally, AGMs are held on a Sunday after church. Why couldn't you just wait the extra few days into April and just hold it on a Sunday, or done it earlier? This is inconvenient. Milton is one of the most heavily trafficked areas in Brisbane. There is no parking, especially retired members who are unable to catch public transport, and people don't want to catch public transport because of the fears of corona, will want to drive in. Is there enough disabled parking or reserved parking for AGM members? Because that car park next door is rented out, isn't it? So it's a private car park that you've rented out. In front of the building, car park is restricted due to construction. There isn't enough parking. There isn't enough notice. 2 p.m. to a 2:30 p.m. start on a Tuesday is business hours. People work. You've made this so inconvenient for people, and you've done it on purpose. It's horrible. Zoom. Where is Zoom? I've mentioned previously, COVID safe plan includes Zoom. You have not allowed for a Zoom meeting. Why? It is a legal form of communication now in all meetings. Why isn't this allowed? Everyone else allows it. By the way, there was an AGM at the Polish club. Here's a picture. Why couldn't you hold one via Zoom? You've allowed others to do it. You're also allowing others to hold their AGM, and you've delayed yours due to COVID, but you could have held it over with Zoom. Why the delays? Very, very fishy. Please note, this is the 2020 AGM that was delayed due to COVID-19 restrictions. 2021 AGM will be in September 2021. The agenda for the meeting will include the presentation of reports, including management committee reports from the President, Vice President, Treasurer and Secretary. Enclosed with this invitation are the following: notice of meeting and agenda, committee members' nomination forms due by noon, Tuesday 23rd of March. So if you nominate yourself as a member, has to be delivered by 23rd of March. So if this was sent by mail, sure, you haven't received it, and by the time you send it back. Proxy appointment forms are available as well. Maximum of 4. So if you're a member, you can only bring a maximum of 4 proxy forms. Polonia venue COVID safety procedures for the event apply. Any member who is feeling unwell, don't attend. Yep, we get that. Maximum of 4 proxy forms. Email your nominations to secretary@polonia.org.au or deliver it to 10 Murray Street in Milton. Wow. Okay. With all these notifications of the annual general meeting, have they been done through the correct channels? Polish radio, Facebook pages, email, mail, maybe some phone calls to people that you have lost contact with over the past couple of years. Have you done everything possible to reach out to members? I don't know if you have, because a lot of people on your Facebook page are asking what is going on, and they are members. Well, the last time I checked anyway. Now, nomination form. Tuesday, 30th of March 2021 at the Polonia Association. Yep, 4 committee positions will be made available or declared vacant. President, Vice President, Secretary, Treasurer. Why only 4? What happened to ordinary committee members? There's always been ordinary committee members that wish to help. Why only 4 positions made available? Alice was voted in August 2018 at the last AGM as the president. Her tenure ended in August 2020. So her position must be made vacant. I'm not 100% sure whether the rest of the committee was actually voted in or whether they were just put in there as interim committee members. So this is an official voting year. Alice must stand down as president, and votes must be taken and voting must take place. If applying for more than one position, print and complete more forms. That's fine. Email secretary@polonia.org.au or post it to Polonia. Well, this one says post it, the other one says deliver it. Here we go. The nominee, proposer, and seconder must be current ordinary financial members of Polonia, and that's in capital letters. Nominees are invited to submit a 200-word biography for distribution to members. Content of submissions past the 200-word limit will not be forwarded to members. How are you going to do all this with a week's notice? And who are ordinary financial members? Again, who are these members? No membership payments have been taken. No renewals given. People have received checks back minus GST from a personal account. This makes no sense at all. So I'd like to basically put this out there. If you are a member, reach out to Polonia and get clarification. If you think you're a member, if you think you've got a current membership card, if your membership card is expired, I'd suggest you contact Polonia straight away and ask, can I attend without a membership card on my old expired membership card? Renewing members, what's going on? This is really very strange. It's just getting worse and worse. Tuesday is a very inconvenient day. Sunday would have been better. So if you can, please attend this meeting. We need to get our club back. We need to get control. What is the motivation for these committee members to stay on, knowing all these people are against them? I really don't understand. Your Polonia's Facebook profile is filled with the red emoji, red face emoji. It's filled with negative comments about the committee. It's filled with more and more questions about memberships, and nothing is being done about it. What is the motivation behind the committee staying on board for so long? Again, please leave your comments, send me a message. I'm always here. I do take all feedback on board. If you have any further information, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. And as usually, subscribe, like, and share. Let people know about this video. Let them know that obviously the AGM is going on. Reach out to people that may not have received the AGM notices. If you know of people that are in Poland right now, maybe email them a proxy form, get them to fill it out for you and attend on their behalf, because obviously Zoom is not allowed. Don't know why. Again, thank you. Hopefully I'll have more to update you on and let you know as soon as possible.